Hello everyone. Today we'll discuss the new topic trigonometric equation. So this is the 4 marks weightage chapter for intermediate board examination. So first of all, equations. Here, what is mean by equation? Here we know that equation means if any expression is equals to 0, if any expression is equal to 0, then that is called an equation. But what is mean by expression? Here we know that expression means the combination of variables as well as constant. For example, I am writing like x square plus 2x or x cube plus 3x plus 1. Here x is the variable and the quotient of x square 1 and 2 are constant. Here also x is the variable, 1, 3, 1 are the constants. So which are what? The combination of variable as well as constant. So which are called what? Expression. Now equation means you should write these expressions are equals to 0. So that is called what? Equation. But here our chapter name is trigonometric equations. So simply trigonometric equation means an equation involving trigonometric ratios. So for example, so I am writing the equation is some sin x minus 1 is equals to 0 or cos square x plus 2 cos x plus 1 equals to 0 or tan x minus 1 equals to 0. So clearly these are having the symbol equal. Therefore, and here also left hand side. So clearly the left hand side having the trigonometric ratios. So clearly the equations involving trigonometric ratios. So therefore which is called as trigonometric equations. How to find the solution of a trigonometric equation? So first of all, we have to know the definition of solution of trigonometric equation. So here solution means if any number satisfying the given equation. So for example, in the first example, we can put x is 0. Then what will you get? It becomes 0 plus 2 into 0, 0. So means the number 0 satisfying the given equation. So we can say that the 0 is called what? Solution of the given equation. But in trigonometric equation, here sin x minus 1 equals to what? 0. For this you can find the solution. So here we can write sin x which is equals to what? 1. And sin x is equal to, we can write this one as sin 90, that is sin pi by 2. Now clearly the value of x is what? Pi by 2. So means if you substitute x is equal to pi by 2 in the given equation, so what will you get? Sin pi by 2 minus 1. We know that sin 90 value 1. So 1 minus 1 it becomes 0. So means the number x is equal to pi by 2 satisfying the given equation sin x minus 1 equal to 0. So therefore x is equal to pi by 2 is called solution of given trigonometric equation. That is what? Sin x minus 1 equals to 0. Now similarly we can see the third example. What is that? Tan x minus 1 equals to 0. See here if you substitute x is equal to pi by 4 in the given equation, then what will you get? Tan pi by 4 minus 1. So here we know that tan 45 value 1 minus 1. It becomes 0. Here also the number x equal to pi by 4 satisfying the given trigonometric equation. Therefore x is equal to pi by 4 is called a solution of a trigonometric equation. Now, how many solutions for trigonometric equations? See here, for polynomial equations, if you observe the first example, x square plus 2x is equals to 0. So clearly, how many solutions for this polynomial equation? See here, if you substitute x is equal to 0 and the 0 satisfying the given equation, and similarly if you substitute x is equal to minus 2, substitute here minus 2 whole square and 2 into minus 2 minus 4, 4 minus 4, 0. Therefore, both 0 and minus 2 are the solutions of given polynomial equation. Now clearly, for polynomial equation, we have finite solutions, so depends on the given question. But coming to trigonometric equation, for trigonometric equations, how many solutions are exist? See here, you can write, for example, sin x which is equals to 0. So clearly that is the one of the trigonometric equation. We have to find the solutions of trigonometric equation. For example, if x is 0, then what is sin 0? 0. So means 0 is the one of the solution. Similarly, if x is equal to pi, substitute x is equal to pi in the equation, sin pi. We know that sin pi value again 0. If you substitute x is equals to 2 pi, again sin 2 pi value 0. Similarly, if you substitute x equal to 3 pi, sin 3 pi 0, sin 4 pi 0. So clearly from this you can say that for trigonometric equations there exist infinite number of solutions depends on the given question. ఇంకా మన ఛానల్ ఎవరైనా సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకునే వాళ్ళు ఉంటే ప్లీజ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ అవర్ యూట్యూబ్ ఛానల్. సో నెక్స్ట్ టాపిక్ general solution for trigonometric equations. For any trigonometric equation, we have infinite number of solutions depends on the given question. So that means we need to find the general solution of a trigonometric equation. For example, the first one, if sin x is equals to 0. For this trigonometric equation, we have to find what? General solution. So here, we can write this as sin x which is equal to 0 can be written as in terms of sin. That is a sin 0. Next, again sin x which is equals to what? Sin pi. This means here x is equal to 0. Here x is equals to pi. If you write sin x which is equal to the 0 right in terms of sin, that is sin 2 pi. Again sin 2 pi also 0. So means x is equals to what? 2 pi. Similarly, if you substitute 0 as sin 3 pi, again x is equal to what? 3 pi. For example, sin x is equal to, again this 0 can be written as sin of minus pi. We know that sin of minus pi is minus sin pi. Again minus sin pi value is 0. Okay. So therefore here x is equals to what? Minus pi. Similarly, we can write sin x which is equal to 0 write as sin of minus 2 pi. Then what is the solution? X is equal to minus 2 pi. So clearly we can write the solutions of given trigonometric equation. I am writing the solutions are x is equal to first 0 and right hand side What are the values? Positive values. Pi. Next 2 pi, 3 pi and so on. On left hand side means negative values. So what are the x values? Minus pi. So once you observe the quotients of pi here, we can write 0 as 0 into pi. Here 0 and quotient of pi 1, 2, 3. Next, left hand side minus 1, minus 2 and so on, which are the negative values. But 0 is not positive, not negative. So clearly these all values are what? Integer values. So we can write the general solution. General solution is, we can write x is equals to what? N pi. So what is n here? Coefficients of pi means you will get which values here? Integer values. Therefore, this n is belongs to what? Integer. So this is the general solution for sin x equals to 0. Next one, cos x equal to 0. Here also you can find the general solution for cos x equal to 0. Here, cos x is equals to, you can write 0 in terms of cos. We know that cos 90 value is 0. So 0 write as cos 90, that is pi by 2. Clearly what is the value of x here? Pi by 2. And which can be also written as cos 90 is 0 and cos 270. So 270 can be written as 3 pi by 2. So cos 270 also 0. So what are the x values here? 3 pi by 2. Next, similarly, we can write, this can be also written as cos 5 pi by 2. So that value also 0. So means the x values are pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, next 5 pi by 2. So similarly for negative values also, cos of minus pi by 2, cos of minus 3 pi by 2 and cos of minus 5 pi by 2. That all values are what? 0. So from this we can conclude that, see here, the coefficient of pi by 2, 1, 3, 5, which are what? Odd values or odd numbers. So we know that the general formula for odd terms is 2n plus 1. See here, if you substitute n is 0, then which is what? 1. 1 means coefficient of pi by 2. Pi by 2. If n is equal to 1, 2 into 1, 2 plus 1, 3 pi by 2. If n is equals to 2, 2 into 2, 4 plus 1, 5 pi by 2. Similarly, if n is minus 1, 2 into minus 1, minus 2 plus 1, minus pi by 2. Again, cos minus pi by 2, 0. So clearly, this is the general solution for cos x equal to 0. Here also, n is what? Integer value. Next, third one. Tan x is equal to 0. We know that tan x can be written as sin x by cos x equal to 0. From this again we will get sin x equal to 0. So clearly for sin x equal to 0 and tan x equal to 0, the general solution is same. So general solution is x is equal to n pi for all n belongs to z.
Please go through these formulas.